That's not short. Regardless, it's not short. Whether it's not short. So we're going to keep going. Sorry.
That's not short.
Sarah, that is absolutely hilarious.
5'9". I think one of my exes is 5'9".
I thought she was
I
gonna
really
say
thought she was like 5'5".
Yeah, 5'4".
Like under the national average. Under the national average. Hilarious.
Oh my
Any guy
God.
below
But
5'10".
here's the thing, like, how you gonna lead with like, I love me some short kings? Like, how you lead with that, but you don't really know that they short? Like, they're short to you. It's really subjective. She led with it so strongly, like, I really believe what they believe, like 5'5". Like, she said 5'10". I don't
even try. Maybe 5'9". You are an exception. My 5'8" and below fellas.
Man, okay.
tough.
See, like a short king. Back to the story.
Yeah. That, in my opinion, I guess.
What's up, family? It's your girl, Samantha Lee, and I'm here to watch a clip from The Roommates. It's called Why Women Are So Addicted to Confidence. I thought this was going to be a really great topic for my channel, and so I'm excited to cover the conversation. But before we get into this conversation that looks like it's going to be really good, I wanted to drop something on your spirit. I need you to go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you guys are liking what I'm putting down, if you like the content that I'm putting out there, I would love for you to hit the subscribe button. I also want you to hit that notification bell so that you are kept aware of when I post some content or when I'm going live, because your girl going live on this YouTube platform. And last but not least, hit the link in the description box and the pinned comment below. That's going to put you a part of our Game Changer Nation. It's growing so fast, and I want you guys to be a part. Let's get into the meat of the message, okay? Let's get into it. All right, y'all. So let me get it all the way set up.
What would you say out of these drew you to him the most? Would you say it was his height? Would you say it was his wealth or finances? Would you say it was his humor? Or would you say it was his physical attractiveness? Or would you say it was his overall confidence? So out of those 5 different things, the guy you were the most attracted to, what would you say was that boom that really got you guys going? Now we're plotting, because I love the message about character. Such a beautiful message. I think character is something that Chris always speaks highly of. He's always been a man of character, always a man who strives to teach character to other people. So I love character. But I can see right now there's a lot of guys who are watching this episode who have a ton of character, but not a ton of dates. So,
There you go.
So I understand where you're coming from, and I agree with character. But I wonder if a guy, all he needs is character to be able to get your attention. Is there other things? Because obviously you want character, but at the beginning, when you just meet somebody online or through a mutual friend or through an event, you don't know their character. So if it's not the flash that draws you to a guy, what would you say draws you to them initially before you figure out their character?
I'm a big sense of humor girl.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can start with an opening line that's probably honestly like dad joke or really dumb or something that just gets me to laugh, you already have a foot in the door. So whether that be online, at a bar, whatever it is, that's going to get my attention. Is you having, again, the confidence to come up to me, number one, and then making me laugh. That's the easiest way.
I mean, humor is a great way to
Okay, so I'm gonna talk. So here's the thing, you guys, I agree where we talk about character. Character is important. I've talked about character. Y'all know I've talked about character. I talk about it all the time. I think it's important for men and women to have character, right? My thing with character, okay, just like beauty, right? With beauty, there's a draw, right? There's an initial attraction. And I get that that's what they're saying. Okay, guys, it's guys that have the best guys in the world. They don't have no dates. And I get that. That's true. But there's a certain level. Character is what keeps you in the door, but you got to get in the door first. You feel me? So with women, obviously what gets us in the door a lot of times is our appearance. So that's our get in the door. And what keeps us in the house is character, right? And so with men, with men, y'all don't have to be just physically attractive. It can, for some women, it's money. For some women, it's confidence. For some women, it's swag. For some women, it's the funniness, the personality. Y'all can have so many different draws, right? Women, we kind of pigeonhole, right? You gotta be attracted to us. It's only one way in. But with men, you guys have the benefit of having like A, B, C, D. He listed in the beginning. He's like, what is it? The humor? Is it the confidence? Is it the money? Is it the physical attractiveness? Is it the height? Like he's going through all these different options because men, you truly have different avenues to get a woman to be interested in you. And then character, I believe, is what keeps you in the door, in my opinion. Okay. And so I just want to say that we get into the other things because you can choose any of these things, but underlying the most important thing, what I would say to my brother would be like, you gotta have confidence. You cannot go into it haphazardly or not feeling yourself or just not really there. You have to have confidence. Confidence is one of the most attractive qualities, I think, for men and for women, both. It's important for you to have confidence. And it's important for you to also be confident about something that you do or something that you have or something, just whatever that is for you. Okay. So before we continue, let me get back into the content. Let's go.
To meet women. Honestly, if you can make women laugh, you can entertain them, you can make them forget about work, their worries, that's just a plus, in the dating market. So I do think they can learn how to, be more funny. I think that would help them out in the dating market as well.
So I want you
Listen,
guys to think
here's the
back.
thing, guys. I don't think you should learn how to be funny. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you should learn how to be funny if you're not naturally funny. I think you should play into your strength. Guys, each and every one of you, y'all know y'all strengths. Y'all know what your thing is. Like, I know what my thing is. And so you have to play into that. Don't try to create something in you that's not in you, right? If you are a guy that's very successful, dial into that on some level. Whatever that is, that doesn't mean you go on the date and all you talk about is your success and the business deals, your clothes and all the money you make. No, what you lead with can definitely be scrutinized and abused later. So don't do that. I would just be confident about one aspect of yourself because ultimately that's what it boils down to. It does boil down to that. If you like, you know what? I know I'm good in my career. I know I'm good at certain things and what I do. I know I'm, physically in shape and I feel confident about how I look and how I present myself. I feel confident about my ability to protect myself and protect the person I'm with. I feel confident about what, those things is what's going to bring the draw because again, confidence is what really is what's going to ooze out. Like I'm confident about certain things about myself and that's going to ooze out of me when I have a conversation with somebody. So don't be something you're not to attract women. I would say be authentic. Just find the strength. Each one of us has a strength.
To the guy you were most attracted to. Think back. You guys know who he is. You gotta think.
I'm pretty sure
he
you drive the
I
Hellcat. You look like a Hellcat kind of guy.
The guy you're most attracted to. Would you say before you actually got to know him, because obviously after you got to know him, it's probably character, how much he cared about you, all the intangibles.
Exactly.
Let's get
That's
the
what
intangibles later. Let's go to the external factors. The guy you're most attracted to, what would you say out of these drew you to him the most? Would you say it was his height? Would you say it was his wealth or finances? Would you say it was his humor? Or would you say it was his physical attractiveness? Or would you say it was his overall confidence? So out of those 5 different things, the guy you were the most attracted to, what would you say was that boom that really got you guys going?
So I love a short king.
Really?
You might be surprised.
What does that mean?
A short king.
Is that like a thing?
This is a guy.
Oh.
Like, so the height to me is it's not.
She likes a short man. I don't know how he didn't. But okay. I mean, I thought that was pretty clear. I understood what she was saying. I haven't really heard the terminology like that, but I understood what she was saying. But
Not attractive, but that's not gonna be my number one.
So what's short to you? 6'2"? Just kidding.
5'11".
Wow.
Like 5'10", 5'11".
No. Is she being serious? Oh, come on. I was riding for you, sis. You think 5'10" and 5'11" is short? Girl, where have you lived? That's like the average height of men. That's not short. That's average. It's like, what is the average? Do y'all know what hold on. I'm gonna look it up, y'all. The average height of men is what? Let's see. Don't get me to lying. No, height of a man for men. Oh, no, the average height for a man is 5'6". So she's actually talking about a tall guy, y'all. I thought average, y'all, don't judge me. I thought average was 5'10". I really did. I thought it was 5'10". Maybe I'm wrong. But that's not short. Regardless, it's not short. Whether it's not short. So we're gonna keep going. Sorry.
That's not short.
Sarah, that is absolutely hilarious.
5'9". I think one of my exes is 5'9".
I thought she was
I
gonna
really
say
thought she was like
5'5".
5'5",
Yeah,
yeah.
5'4".
Like under the national average. Under the national average. That's hilarious.
Oh my
Any guy
God.
below
But
5'10".
here's the
don't-
thing, like, how you gonna lead with like, I love me some short kings? Like, how you lead with that, but you don't really know that they short? Like, they're short to you. It's really subjective. She led with it so strongly, like, I really believe what they believe, like 5'5". Like, that's, she said 5'10". I don't know.
Don't even try. Maybe 5'9". You are an exception. My 5'8" and below fellas.
Man, okay.
tough.
So you like a short king. Back to the story.
Yeah. That, in my opinion, I guess.
Subjective, it's very subjective.
And definitely overall confidence.
Okay.
Funny is cool to me, but that's not I don't love the funny guy. To me, it's confidence and just being like relaxed and chill. Yeah.
What about you, bro?
I'm sticking to my guns. I would say it would have been the humor and then confidence as well.
What do you ladies mean by confidence? I hear that word a lot, and I'm very curious. Like, what do you mean by a guy who has confidence? Because initially you started the conversation and you seemed appalled by cockiness, but then I'm hearing a consistent theme about confidence. So I'm very curious. What do you guys define as confidence?
I think it's just being very sure of who you are and what you like and what you want, and not being wavered by other people's opinions. Like, if your friends think
That's
one
good.
thing, and you can have an independent thought about it,
that's a
and
good
just
thought.
be kind of like in your own lane.
Yeah, I like that.
What you, Brooke?
I would agree with that. Also, confidence to me just like has a certain like je ne sais quoi.
Oh,
to
okay.
it.
I like that word.
It does. Because whenever I think of cockiness, I think of the guy who's pulling out his levers to like show a little Rolls Royce action, right?
Hey, real quick. It ain't no little Rolls Royce.
So that's what I think of whenever I think of cockiness. You're like flashing the watch. You're doing something subtle that just like kind of like shows off a little bit, which there's nothing wrong with a little showing off, but too much is cocky. So confidence, what I would define as confidence is, as Sarah said, just being sure of himself. Again, being sure of his presence around you, taking the lead as a man in a man to woman conversation. That's something that I'm very attracted to, is the leadership of a man.
Yeah, she
ultimately-
hit on something right there, y'all. She hit on something right there. Now, guys, I have, admittedly so, I am a woman that has, I mean, you know, I'm not like an attractive man. Of course, I have to be attracted to you. There's got to be something about you that I'm attracted to, but I've always been attracted to, and I've had people say this, like, I like a powerful presence. I like a man that's got a strong presence. Like, that's very appealing to me, even if they are not attractive of people per se to the world, but that strong like presence and that like I'm sure of myself type of vibe, without me having to even know what you do, what you make, what you got going on, what you actually confident about, but you got this sureness about who you are, is extremely attractive to me. I also like that. And I can't even, I wish I had a like an operational definition of powerful, but it's a man that's like, I believe in power being subtle, right? You don't need to tell me that you're powerful. You don't need to tell me, you know, all these different things. Like, I can tell by how you conduct yourself and how you move that you are sure of who you are, what you can do, and the impact you can make on this world. Like, that is a very attractive quality to me. And it's a leadership quality. It's like that, you know, I know that I can, like, there's something about presence that makes me feel like, okay, I can trust you. I can trust what you got going on. I can trust what you're about to say. I can trust that, you know where you're going. You know where you're going in life. You have a direction. You know what's happening around you. Like, there's something about being sure of yourself that is extremely appealing to me and to a lot of women. I'm not going to say all women, but I haven't met one woman that is attracted to a man who's not confident. I've never heard that in my life. But having that, even if you got to fake it till you make it, which again, that's later, because eventually we going to know that you're insecure or you don't have the confidence that you put on. But that bravado really does something to a woman. It really, really does. I think that a lot of guys, you may not see the value in you, and I think that that's the same thing with women. We don't see the value in ourselves because of what social media and the messages that are being put out there to make us feel less than. But the reality of it all is that we all have something special. We all have something God has put in us to bring to this world. We all have purpose. We're put on earth at this specific time, at this point for a reason. And I want all of you guys to think about that as you watch this video and we watch certain content, that it's not about like whether you have the most, because I hear guys, oh, well, if I was a millionaire, then you look at me. I probably wouldn't, because there's millionaires that talk to me that I'm not interested in. It's not about the money. It's about, okay, what's behind that? What's this confidence? When somebody just comes at me, oh, money, it's like, okay, that's all you have then. You don't have anything. What you're leading with shows me that that's what you're confident in. You're not confident in who you are enough to where you don't have to use a resource to pull me in. Character, so important. But to initially catch the interest of somebody is that confidence, that swagger, that energy. And she said it so perfectly. The young lady, not the blonde, the young lady with the darker hair, where she said, you're just sure of yourself and your presence and you know who you are. And you're not afraid of other people having different opinions. You're not afraid of looking weird because you believe what you believe, or you doing what you're doing. You are sure of who you are, and in my spiritual world, and whose you are. I love that. I think that that's a very great thing to have. And so again, guys, this is me bringing out like different pieces of content because I want to bring about the point that sometimes our society focuses, like we can focus a whole lot on, for women, physical appearance, and a whole lot on being successful and having a lot of money. And, all those things can be drawers of people. I think that we have to focus on creating other aspects of ourselves, because those things are they're not stable. They're up and down. Our appearance is going to change. It's up and down. Our money's going to go up and down. They're not stable things that we can really dig our heels into to create security within ourselves, which is why I put out content like this, because I want to encourage you to go deeper and be so much more. God has created you for incredible, amazing things. And I just want to encourage you to stand in that. All right. I love y'all. And I will see you guys soon. Hit that notification bell. Hit the subscribe button. And last but not least, do not miss hitting the link in that comment, in the pinned comment in the description box. Comment below. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all might disagree with me. I understand. But I love to have this kind of dialogue. So I welcome it. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Hey guys, thank you for watching this video. I appreciate you guys. Go ahead, hit the subscribe button, y'all. Let's not just be every once in a while. Let's become family, okay? Friends that are family, okay? Join my family today.